94.7 Asempa FM so ne Ekosiisen dwumedie na wasugu so a utie no. It's getting interesting in studio. James Kwabena Bomfe, managing editor the National Forum. Ye wo Onassis Kobe, a deputy regional youth organizer NDC Ashanti region. And a Kamal Dean Abdullah Al-Haji, and so a deputy national communications director of the NPP and former Nasara coordinator of the same party.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Mensha se wo Kabila ho. Any other business na yenhwem fan sorry nti yenye 5 minutes each na yen sorry nko. Kabila mensha se wo.
Yeah, Obi. Near NDC 4 years is here against Jim Mensa, against Electoral Commission, any against the Republic of Ghana, any Ghana for the do no. Eyebu enomumu Ghana for. Simple. 2016. Titreni ano da Electoral Commission ano ye friend of Mame Charlotte Osei. Ura yire Charlotte Osei. Udi ni juma wiye egizeti presidential elections results. Mikuta copy one more constitutional instrument 103 CI 103 enemu 2018 December 17 minority leader ewo column 5163 tie asemo kan in the deliberation of the committee in the deliberations of the committee it came to the fore that the 2016 presidential results have not been officially gazetted as required by law. Therefore, the EC must take immediate steps to do so. That was a response by them to a question which was posed to them. This was a lie.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
It was telling a lie. And the majority leader, Honorable Chairman Sabosu, rose and said, Asembe na Honorable Harun Idrisu, Ositi, Mr. Speaker, having said that, Mr. Speaker, the Honorable Minority Leader related to a question that was posed to the EC when we met them at the Special Budget Committee. An issue was raised in respect of gazetting the 2016 presidential and general elections. And the response was that it was gazetted. That was the emphatic response from them. So I do not know where the Minority Leader is deriving his strength from. And Kwame, Obi, indeed, Jenna Kai, National Gazette issue, friends, publication, no issue number. Oh, one more shada. Say, Jimensa, one more episode, one more seno. Enti modern boy waboni nachino, yebeguni hufi. And this is where they started. To the extent, sir, even in this Gazette, a parliamentary hazard, sorry. When they had agreed to the program of the Electoral Commission, say, Obe procure new BVDs, not they are a compilation of a new biometric voter register.
On Asempa FM.
They were not aware. Here, in the Special Budget Committee, they had approved.
Let me put this out from my sources at the Electoral Commission. No, Ochana, the EC would gazette all 275
God bless you,
parliamentary results
God bless you.
Tomorrow.
God bless
and this
you.
I can state on authority.
God bless you.
From the Electoral Commission.
God bless you, Obi. God bless you, Obi, for doing a good job for Mother Ghana. There may pass a mesre. Yenu no more. Womari. Na woman person be jetun so womari. And say, me NDC niya. And can celebrate the loss of John Mahama to the extent say votes so nyaye. Because afufu woman. When they least expected say Obenyas have votes no. And a two.
Asempa FM.
And draw. And in contempo womu diye. Towards 2020 mini party nti jaka no mu fi say wo mu be win elections ena nyame a ompen kontompo nyame a ompen nada wo mu di nkugu foforo wo mu na wo mu pew wo mu mpew Obi market their words are waiting. They will trap them eventually. God bless Mother Ghana.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Yen mabunu no yen kan hunu say Senyame eman hihye bia ye pepepe a ena e wo yanim no ene doso emre ye ninka so ye mompa ye se ye de akoma pa nuado nyamisuro ene nukredie ebe som o my Ghana papa kufo kan se bi kire me o se nyame on pese obedi a o ma on kan hwe ba bia ye amanyu abedri hwe be Yan so baby say you could do this some money ye biano. Nyame be me do. Na mum yan fa no kre. Ni ado kruye nyame suro. Yan fa nyan kakra. Na man yi esi mu ache. Ya ebeye. Ibinum ayeko. Adu men ne wo so. Say ye baby
at was James Kwabena Bonfe and Amoten Ghana. Ona says this should settle the debate. In the tomorrow, God willing, EC say all 275 constituency results will be gazetted.
Notwithstanding, you still want to see the summary sheet.
Summary sheet.
If you coalition center for Techiman South, if I see I mean, said on in contention much and now. Now the way can be like when you
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Obi, me last like Obi. Me pese me can't be before a year a jashe Ekosiisen. Nanka me said anka and who asem bebre but for a year NPP General Secretary asemo kan ye nua Samuel Kunso e be hye kena awia yi ntino mamenka who asem kakra MB fo suban ba ye tra kuma asem MB fo suban ye se kejiti akromfo se obi kejiti akromfo enena Yewura Mahama aye kejiti amakejiti afe ene mu ahen first no nka o kejiti ateche obedo na agba pie so ti ase wo fo ka tafo pakota tafo ka no we wan so bi ayi phone no asa se wo twitwa wani ayi se wo paya na akromfo na nka se wo ho no no mu edika kromfo be ti ache ba akon na ya si twitwa ne ti ho na se bobo ne obe wan se obodi na wuram ayi Morocco na chese wayira na so omukro yi a
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM
na kwa keti akromfo na obi tama ejashishie ba kumienu ba ya na video on social media amanfo ebobo NDCD no I first said one of those social media they say you in say mu bia utumi den ekenkan bi wo honti no ya fa ne serious because say o hwe the sikani na o de toto the AC hu a na nka be ya koye say do unfortunate no nka nye wanwa enye wanwa if we say Ghana de yen market de nim say ne share ne de eya ne say share ni enu ti Yewura Mahama eye say obeboa asisi market osi ketia ogosi tafo ogosi asonwase osi kotokuraba ana osisi de aircon say the be the electrical system ne finance the way omo asisi stores no ne yi no be meja hihye ne to aye to atwa na people force yen fan share NDC for if we say NDC for a demonstration ye boni aye ne say ye say ya call elections mabo ekro no na ye fa pepe ye emrem na baby eda no say da ba obi say ukwe on the 21st
Ekosiisen
of
on
24th of
Asempa
June
FM
2013 Daily Graphic air publication me about shisha na ekoso 2013 one said that ya 2012 elections and we Yewura Mahama win and na MPP4 say omompene ombeko court Yewura Akufo-Addo eko court on the 28th of December. Let my vote count alliance omutie was on the 28th of January, that's a month after 20. In fact omo launching ewo domi eho one make say be Yewura Michael Quay senior speaker of parliament now ono kwado ka say about one year 2 year no ye bugana for slaves enkoa if you say binomo vote ya swap e basa na say ye de enkoa so na ire abo man one make say be Ebu Ramadan that time no Kasama PNC as youth organizer abwapapon those surrogates MVP surrogates and wo political parties no ekasai staba no mo commentaries no some of their supporters you be share market yenye say those were some of those irresponsible comments e by amfa anyasem market share no okay Daily Graphic reporter the first quarter the 3 months January February March no
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Asheshe wo man was 2,201 from Daily Graphic. Into Ukaya, baby a bishi ne be abuburushi. Makola number 2. Makola shopping mall. Central Market Kumasi. In fact, Makola kwa the exchange drebe okay or more before slime when nyinara. Bruna Hafu voter region. In fact, Bruna Hafu recorded the highest followed by voter region answer. Your friend is Greater Accra. Maybe a back at the share. Today, just within the first quarter. Now, if you are fire, was 2,201. Then our cost. So, Kai, the famous statement that Yura Mahama Meki say, or America for BFE, America Baba investigation. MPP for me, come say, Saturday, boy, church, say, if the America for the investigation, I'm be more quiet. Yura Mahama, I'm for so boy, I'm more MPP for say. And now I'm saying, Nana Kufuado, I change Yura Mahama, Echo Supreme Court, Nan and Crow for Nibi. Call for all these actions.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Rather, as a true leader, will take the responsibility. Asked for proper investigation. Until one of the measures of the tool that came was okay, I say a boss 6 beer now was marketing a closing. In the interim, that was one of the measures. Say, both 6 o'clock be a market piano or say close to so that experts between and why the juma. Now, even if there's a possible arson crana, it can be checked. But and this general secretary, I said, look at here, and Konantia Wakase, every before the chassis. Now, radio, Bakumi Nubi Kosia, Ubenya Daje, Ashishimuno. Now, what's air bo and this for Sumbo. Na says would be swa on your ma na wodi ikoswa keshi nti no ye ma me no
Asempa FM
ye nua no ma wo market no ye nim say to aba mododo na na to aba mai NDC mo kan ye ho in fact ye national women organizer airborne tour lead demonstrations they are these same market women and a territory any airborne tour ye to aba market areas heavy market areas and NDC win e ho nyina. We know, say, the masses are always with the NDC. And to any NDC for the bishop, you need a market woman, any problem. For what? Say, yes, your question market na day. No, or mubufu na or my then. What would then happen? How would that advance our cause? You know, many problem. Your problem, ma. You need easy, any war. You need a minor war. Any media collaborators of easy. You need a buy any problem. And no crano, ye intend to cocoa in Chilobia. Because every before Bufu ye. Tama Joy FM a call for 2012 election. But the Afanya Elton John Bobi with an Akuva fee. Janet Namu Pabua. Those were the things they did. What is this? It be a Tata media practitioner. What to be? What to be? Obi, what to be? What is Obi? Said them also make us initial make us say Ghana de yenke talk on the aya no. Hey, any bet to me, obi to do what them or be we shower now. Who can so repeat this asem na ochiro fa when I want to be repeated. That is how Ghanaians have been. But me just say, LT, ye pamoni fi Akufo-Addo fie. No. Or because Joy FM had called the 2012 elections in NDC's favor. But NDC, what's the problem? Media man, your friends, Yura Mama officer, and answer Yura Mama and check. Into Yama, no more wood room, no one tells you say. No, you knew moon and no credit. Brother, a buy and oppress or instigate or incite anger towards NDC. When I say, oh, NDC for crown, more demonstration and more yena, and Mama more quite some more yeno, more duty as on, Nanunti, ye. I think say. Ghana for the na jidi say abatu ye kotue krono NMPP4 and easy a boy and that the judgment of the people is on our side except say they have the state power they have the easy they have some media people omono edi sa adwuma die we no nti obi sa de ne de ye bosirimuka e no mawe omkokutire and as a song. NDC would never and ever sponsor any of such act. Would never and ever sponsor any of such act. You need mushe into a bina a Russian and sa or a CD so protect Ghana for no. No, yes, what this is NDC for. The Baya Nefidia Quack,
Ekosiisen on
you can't say
Asempa FM.
Yaku man no ma or no kind. Ewo takwa de nsa kan mu aba net date into being produce omo. You guys are kwachi onu ma ehyehyehye ye ben say yi market no na mi wa na jahyehyhe e koso. Enti no
yehwe kind this press release from earlier discussion I have here on the minority going to present a petition at the Electoral Commission. ECR responded on 22nd December. I say notice of presentation of petition by the Minority Caucus of Parliament. The attention of the Electoral Commission has been drawn to a statement by the minority in Parliament alleging a refusal of the Commission's chairperson to receive a petition from the Minority Caucus in Parliament. For the record, the Electoral Commission wishes to inform the general public that it did not receive prior notice of the said presentation of the petition from the Minority Caucus. Indeed, the Electoral Commission later learned that the minority in Parliament delivered the said letter informing the EC of its intended presentation scheduled for today, Tuesday, the 22nd of December at 10 a.m. this morning. The letter gives the start time of the said presentation as 10 a.m., giving the Commission no notice to receive the Minority Caucus, given that the chairperson and her senior team were not in the office. It is important to state the leadership of the EC respect and holds dear Ghana's institutions of state, a key one being the Parliament of Ghana. As such, had the Electoral Commission been properly notified of the said presentation, its leadership would have been present to receive the petition from the minority in Parliament. We, if Electoral Commission ho, and omode aba anopay enti ene enyumre and a statement aba.
They are cowards at their place. I mean, they are cowards. You see, minority did not ask for leadership. So, Munyan and Ramaje, if anything, we know. In fact, some minority, why? This is at least.
No, sir, easy attach the minority letter no to a press release. No,
you see, they
attach that.
This game. Oh, come on, this game. Oh, Ghana has
Onassis. In the paragraph 2, Munya, let's have an order. Paragraph 3 no states say. Indeed, Tobo. Omo attaches our letter way. But what they are saying is that indeed, the Electoral Commission later learned that the minority in Parliament delivered the said letter informing the EC of its intended presentation scheduled for today, Tuesday, the 22nd of December at 10 in this time, almost 10:08 this morning. The letter gives the start time of the said presentation as 10:00 a.m., giving the Commission no notice to receive the Minority Caucus, given that the chairperson and her senior team were not in the office. And the more attached letter from the minority letter neka say notice ewo more information. Okay. Okay. Into minority letter no Tobo eka say notice of presentation of petition by the Minority Caucus of Parliament. I extend to you compliment of the Minority Caucus of Parliament. I write to inform you that the Minority Caucus will be walking from Parliament to the office of the Electoral Commission in Accra on Tuesday, 22nd December 2020 at 10 a.m. to present to the Commission a petition on the purported declaration of the result of the parliamentary elections for Techiman South. Kindly accept the assurances of the caucus. And letter where dated 21st December 2020. That's yesterday. And a stamper from the Electoral Commission also no. Electoral Commission received 22nd December 2020, which is today. In the end, no receive a letter no, but time no receive no any so. But the date of receipt ni today, as per the stamp. Yeah, I've read that out already. And I just say end no monsa can letter no per the stamp. Me bacho all letter no stamp was no can 22nd. Meaning end no monsa can letter.
And then no monsa can, so they could have received it in the morning. And even prior to that, there was wide publication about the minorities in Hold on. Oh, would you allow me? Oh, see,
finish your point.
To be able through the media, that's when I work at Mara, you see, minority in fact, I do baby though. But it that say, with the bone fret watchman.
Now on
your war crowd until your man, you're a free. When they were there, when they were being prevented, so you just call the EC office for a receipt. That's the one who would later on what they call it. Is to say, Obibia, oh, Biano. Yeah,
your point is well made.
And you
we all agree on the fact. The fact is that the minorities letter to the EC is dated.
So it was late for them to receive.
It was received by the EC today, 22nd. Those are the facts. So it
was too late for them to receive a petition.
I don't know. I'm only putting out
the leadership
Obi. I'm listening to Kamal Dean Abdullah. Kamal meet you.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
I'll read it. Kamal Dean meet you.
I think we have flogged this matter a lot. Ade. Yeah, believe
Kamal Dean.
Obi. The point is simple. Our problem, our issues are you have been shown the channels to use. It's simple. You have been shown by law the channels to use. Obi, now this talk about say the petition now obia ni wa woje petition. And I'm saying no. You feel say we are not respected. For me, it's neither here nor there. A simple point. Ya ka. Ghana phone nyina nim say channels are ready to any. Most of money so. And some more cannot different. I don't really get it. But Obi, a just na ye can one sem no so. It's about time I who say the peace I enjoy no. Mo bia nye bia ebe affect ye. And then many onasis betina ha or distancing no ho. Distancing the political party from some of these untoward behaviors.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
That's good. Sanso na yen so ye betina baby a ye beka say na ekoso no enye emma oman yi say nyina ewo on that particular level and enke ka hu say indeed ye wie na say dede any tie hihye ni no no enke jai eto nchen a enke bebuaye for me ka say disturbances are ekoso ewo ye makesi. Investigation must seriously be launched into that.
Most suspects say NDC for ne.
Ya can say ye investigating ye. People are on record in this country to have said that they will disturb the peace in this country. They will make the country ungovernable. It's there.
Asempa FM.
Executives of parties at Timaka say they will make this country ungovernable. Tamale, they declare results we Central Mosque esiho obidi etuo. Gan, eko point Central Mosque minister Central Mosque ko to abanu. Eshuti. Kohwe bullets.
Ekosiisen on
Just
Asempa
after
FM.
2020 abaya.
Elections were here.
Election na you declare declaration night, you know. They are you declare election results, you know. That night, guns blazing in Tamale. To the extent say, who they call Zami, the central mosque of Tamale. Let me be someone who say, now mosque no so dey na aye. Now, if this has happened, any other comments are ebimo emeki, of course, it gives you a safe conclusion. As someone of you say, ube making accusations and allegations. Mwana Mosie say if it works like a duck, quacks like a duck, then it's certainly a duck. Sema American say Ghana for a hair na ye deductions sir. We can infer from Nsema Amuka any the way Amu behaving to say that what of course is happening today, you could be pointed at with accusing fingers. That is the point we are making as a party. Now, investigation must thoroughly go into this matter. Now, Yanka who say, indeed, Ghana, Esaya, Yenina, and every day, ebe affecting. Markets na ye shishe, any ties I show or coins, no, and ya sempa. One can say, the pank, I want to know how no man can say, you are distancing NDC from it. Because it's not proper.
Ekosiisen on Asempa.
But is it also fair to tag the NDC to what's happening in our market?
I just told you that there are executives in this country who have told us in the face, say they will make a country ungovernable.
So
there are cases in court that people run.
Yeah, so to the extent that
the
road matters are inconclusive.
Of course, we cannot. I'm careful. I'm careful, but I'm only drawing the attention of people. Say there have been such comments in this country, and if you are making inference from some of these comments, you can also point accusing fingers at the same cortex that is making such comments. You can do that. Of course, it goes down to investigation and what is going to establish. Matisse arrest bill was made, and some bail was denied, and in some and some were calling for habeas corpus and all that. Point is that a bimo in this country should not think say can't or minor a modia. Ye kwako any epe. You might take your security for granted. Countries started say ya obehana escalate e could do baby. So what we need electioner and now lose electioner, you do not sit there to say say mamenya baby na or minor and say. I read the story of Anyiduhu or say ya ya say Ghana nyina shia ye ba be rule ashes.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
It was right. Say Ghana nyina shine say dan ashes a wa open leadership no. Oba ashes na oba be control omo ana. So let's think. Let's be up and doing as a people. Say what lose election and what lose. What winning so what winning. Na ejehye no yenhwe na security by before enhwe ho asem papa. For me I think say there is some amount of arson attached to it.
There's another election.
Kamal Dean Abdullah and Amotin in Kano. And you also where okay James, where Declaration of President-elect Instrument 2016 CI 103. No, this was done, given under my hand on the 12th day of December 2016.
And a publication, no?
And date of Gazette notification here, 14th December 2016.
And so, 2018,
Wednesday,
minority leader
December.
was standing in Parliament, arguing that this thing has not
there
been
was
done.
no Gazette for the 2016 election.
That's the nature of the NDC. They are minority in Parliament. And now, Yodium, attacking Jim Mensah, seeking to discredit a very credible elections. Your attempts have
Ekosiisen on Asempa
Mario.
FM.
Young Rumu can say, but Mary.
Ekosiisen is the higher Asempa.
That's why I'm on, and why I'm on female.